Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Giants' leader at quarterback. Coming off a week where he could do no wrong.
So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Back to throw.
Right back to Toney. He's got another one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. O.J. Howard, 75 yards.
And the Giants... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Looking to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. O.J. Howard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Touchdown, Giants! O.J. Howard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Tony on the quick slant. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. O.J. Howard on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short time.
They'll look to throw here. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now here's a pass. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker. The Giants going to take over again on offense. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one caught downfield by Howard. Touchdown! O.J. Howard with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants are pouring it on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been... Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, 75 yards. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought...
The possession switching back to the New York Giants.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Man open, it's Toney. He's got it. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Toney. He's got another one. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one...
And all the way in, touchdown, New York. O.J. Howard, 36 yards. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better... From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down.
That's complete to Tony.
Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
26 yards.
And the Giants are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game...
And now out come the Giants. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by Howard. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, 91 yards.
And the Giants continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
On the jump.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 69 yards.
And the Giants extend their lead yet again. But Charles, in this win,
New York set to take the field. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown Giants. O.J. Howard with career touchdown number 75.
And the Giants have opened the lead up to 60.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap. New York set to take the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the...
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this.
Back to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
That'll be caught. It's Toney.
Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Here's Toney on the quick slant.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been...
They'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. The 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. O.J. Howard, his 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after he's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 40.
He'll look to throw.
That went into the hands of Toney downfield.
Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass.
They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
Okay, ready? Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he finds Howard complete. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be...
Ready up!
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That one caught downfield by Howard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll set up to throw.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch.
Touchdown, Giants! O.J. Howard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants have taken... The Giants now going to take over late in this first half.
Here we go, set!
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howard.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
So we've reached halftime in a wide.
And we'll jump.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Second and 1.
Right back to Toney. He's got another one.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
from 13 yards out.
And the Giants just continue to roll. He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Tony.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Looking to throw.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, 36 yards.
And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He is...
Here we go, sack. Hustle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now here's a pass. that's knocked away and incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Over the middle, complete. That's Howard. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 62 yards.
And the Giants are pouring it on.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howard.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get
open. Man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And the Giants ready to come out now.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney,
60 yards.
And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth-quarter advantage. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before.
And now out come the Giants.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Howard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw here.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Here's Toney on the quick slant.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll set up a throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
New York set to take the field.
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Boyd.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Let's go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
New York set to take the field.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught by Howard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
They're going to look to throw.
Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney
finding the end zone yet again.
And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly...
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
Back to throw now on first down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to...
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. And just to put everyone on notice, that is his 1,199th catch. So the next one, that'll be 1,200 for his career. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Okay, ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.